All right, all right, all right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm not real happy with that camera angle here. Check my microphone. Boy, the light is all screwy. Let's get this together here. Hold on. All right. Is that enough light? Yeah, that's better. That light's not shining in my eyes. Hey, Bud the monkey, how we doing, buddy? All right, everybody can you can hear me good, just fine. All right, good. All right, Bud, Vincent, how we doing, guys? It's cold. Can you tell? I saw that. I saw the coach. We got coaches out. We got no centers again. Dallas too. Can I talk a little bit more about Dominic? Yeah, we'll talk about that tonight. Absolutely, absolutely. We got an hour. Matthew, hey bud, brother Gene, still at the shop. All right, bud. All right. So let's do this. The Sam Bennett thing. So either somebody either somebody got butthurt about my Sam Bennett take or my Tua take, but within about 20 minutes of me posting those videos, one person unsubscribed from both channels, which isn't a big deal on Flying Fluffy, but on the football channel, I went from 30 to 29 as soon as I posted the Tua video. So I thought that was funny. Yeah, Lundell is 2C with Huberto, right? Yeah, we want 10. Yeah, we're gonna need it tonight. We're gonna need all the offense we can get. I'm looking forward to seeing Lundell at 2C. I got no problem with that whatsoever. Now, the Bennett thing, I know that there's a lot of people that kind of think that hit wasn't worth 3 games. And as a standalone thing, I agree. If that was his first incident, that hit is not a 3 game suspension. Um, but when you go back to the playoff series last year against Tampa, obviously, and then, the couple of things that have gone on this year, the league is always going to pick somebody to make an example of. And Bennett's the guy. Do I do I think the hit was dirty on purpose? No. Do I think that obviously it was a bang bang thing where he had to make a split second decision and it was unfortunate with the angle of everything? Yes. I My opinion is that what the league is trying to do by giving him the 3 games is get him to think, hey, maybe Sam, maybe we should take the extra millisecond um to think about when to even go for the hit if it's questionable, or to maybe just you know not go for the hit. He was at an angle where he had to adjust himself to make the hit. So I'm not a huge fan of asking these players to make these decisions, you know, like that on the drop of a dime. I get it. I do get it. But in terms of what the league wants and what he did, three's a bit much. I thought two would send a bit more. And yeah, but exactly what you're saying. $100,000 from that suspension. Yeah. Um, it's going to cost him. I'm sure he would have preferred a fine, right? So flow, man. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Um, Last thing you want is Bennett too scared to hit somebody. I don't necessarily disagree. I get it. I get both sides of it. Um, he does play with that edge, and that's just what the league is going to do now. They are going to protect these players from even accidental hits in the head. I think because of his history, that cost him here. And while I agree with you, the last thing you want is him afraid to hit somebody. I understand that. Um, it's a tough line for those players to walk. So I don't like it, but based on how the league is trying to get things to be, I get it. I understand it. Um, Jeremy, yeah. So Thornton for Toronto, Tippett, fifth line is in, right? Owen Tippett. This guy has like a million lives. He just keeps getting chances because every time you think you can continue to keep him out of the lineup, somebody gets hurt, somebody gets sick, somebody gets suspended, and Owen Tippett's going to get another chance tonight to play and play well. And well, God, for he needs to get a goal. The kid just needs to be able to just have one bounce off of somebody and go in just so he can break that stress that he's under right now. I'm going to have to get up for a second. I got to move my light a little bit more towards me because I'm having trouble seeing the type. So just give me a second. All right. That'll probably be better. Yeah. Now I can see the light. I can see the words you guys are typing. Tippett Hattie, boy, I hope you're right, Soflo. I hope you're right, man. Vincent, you think it was because the guy never returned to the game and no penalty was called on the ice? That's a good point. It's an absolutely good point. That definitely played into it. You know, the results, and no doubt there. So let's see. I may have to put my glasses on tonight, guys. I can't see. I'm taking a new medication. Oh my God, yeah, I'm gonna have to wear the glasses tonight because I can't see without it tonight. Chicken's on the trade block, Matthew. Yeah, Stu and I have talked about that extensively. I'm sure we'll talk about that again tomorrow. And yeah, I agree. I agree with the you know, if we can make it happen, I absolutely agree. Let's see, Jeremy, you don't care about Bennett's physical side. You've seen enough to assume Calgary wasn't a fit. He's a goal scorer and should be focusing more on his production. Yeah, Jeremy, I think I agree with you there. I want him playing on the edge, just not above. He doesn't. He can be just as effective of a player, if not more, if he's on the ice and not getting suspended. You know what I mean? And this is going to hurt us. This is a bad time. We got Calgary, and then we got Dallas, and then we got the Canes. And, you know, it's not the time. It's never a good time, obviously. But, yeah. So, all right, let's see. Jeremy, I'm going to a lot of people here today. This is great. I appreciate it. I just can't read it. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be hard to get chicken. We've got the assets though, Vincent, depending on what they want. And why does you don't want Chariot? Chikrin. That's real. Look, a lot of this. Look, let's stop this for a half a second here. So many of the rumors. Florida is almost always involved in the trade deadline rumors. For whatever reason, it's like every year the top 3-4 guys that are possibly available, the hockey writers all have the Panthers as one of the teams in the hunt for those guys. So we'll see. You have no tippy hatties, so maybe a chicken trade could happen, right? Hey Raven, how you doing, bud? Let's see, bud. But you're saying Stu has been undervaluing Chikrin's value, maybe. So what do we think with Chick? So all right, so Tippett, Vetrano, and a pick. Do we got to give him somebody else? Tippett, Vetrano, and a pick's probably not enough. That's probably not enough. We got to give him a defenseman. Give him Carlson. Give him Ulevy because we're gonna need to make room anyway, right? So Tippett, Vetrano, Ulevy, or Carlson, and a pick. If that's not enough, maybe we can't afford it, right? Let's see. I can't read it. Well, I'm going to have to do this. I'm just going to have to leave him on, right? Yeah, Chikrin's the fit, Jeremy. Absolutely. Look at previous number one D-man trades Stu is undervaluing. We'll talk about that. I'll talk about that with him tomorrow. I'll mention it if because he's not going to be. No, he's not at the game tonight. I don't think so. Oh, Frankie, come on, man, Frank, dude, that ain't right, bro. Come on, man. He doesn't suck. He's you know he's having a tough time of it. You know what I mean? But Gabranson and Markstrom playing against. Oh, we got Markstrom tonight. Wait a minute. Markstrom's tonight. When did I miss Markstrom leaving Vancouver? Shows you how much I pay attention to some of the other teams. Steve, I am Poopy. How you doing, bud? Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, bud? How was your New Year? Should you wear your Chuck jersey? Eh? If it still fits. Tip it for a bag of pucks. There we go. Yeah, all right. Yeah, Steve Rage quit the Discord. Nah, just dealing with your 12-year-olds thinking you're funny. Hey, you guys got to give him credit. The Jets been playing pretty well lately. You know what I mean? The Jets are in the same position as the Dolphins, out of the playoffs. Tippett, a first, Samskovich, and Deanna Sanko. I don't think that'd get it done, Jeremy. I'd do that, but I don't think that'd get it done. I don't think that. I don't. They're gonna want a NHL defenseman coming back. Frank Sherry is cheaper and a tougher defenseman. You'd rather have him than Chychrun. Don't let Stu hear you say that. Don't let Stu hear you say that. Let's see. Yeah, Ulevy has no value. Carlson. Hey, Dana, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, let's see if I can see now. It's just crazy. I can't see anything today. Yeah, I know the Jets blew it. Well, it was Tom Brady. Come on, we didn't think they were really going to beat Tom Brady, did we? Right? Let's see. Chariot is the one you want, Tim. Well, I'd have to see them both play now, right? I haven't watched a lot of the other teams' hockey. I know Stu's hard on Chychrun. And for me, my biggest thing is no matter who we get, I'm not so sure I want to get rid of both of Vetrano and Tippett. I know everybody's hot, ready to get rid of Tippett, but I believe if we get rid of Tippett, we've got to keep Vetrano because you don't want to deplete your playoff depth too much. If we're planning on making a run and getting into 2-3 rounds and everything, we're going to need guys. And I'd rather have a streaky Vetrano and then just let him walk, in the off season than get rid of him now, unless we're really going to get something in return. Was it 2 off seasons ago? Well, was it in the why? How did I not know that? Maybe I get all the damn Canadian teams. Those teams over there, I get them all confused the same way. I got no excuse, bud. I'd like to make an excuse. I'm sure I read it and knew it when it happened, and then I just forgot about it because I don't ever watch them play, and we never play them. So that's the end of that. Let's see. Arizona's going to want a first-round pick, so maybe a first Tippett for Toronto, and they're going to want a prospect, and our draft capital is not good. Yeah, they ain't going to get Knight or Lundell. They could kiss it on that one. No way, man. Let's see. I gotta leave them on. I can't read. This sucks. All right, let's see. Michael, you're saying that Carlson's really playing well. Maybe we don't need Chychrun. I'm not so sure about that. That's pretty optimistic. If we have a chance to get Chychrun, you do it. If we can do it without giving up, too much, you do it because this team they're trying to win now. You know what I mean? Carlson's not playing terrible, right? He's not playing terrible. He's I don't think he's a fit. I don't think he's a fit. What'd you say, Frank? Calgary is tough physical team. If we don't play hard tonight, we're losing. It's gonna be interesting to see. I'm looking forward to see Lundell. The guy is ready. He's a 2C anyway. Huh? What do you say? What if Lundell just like absolutely games and balls out? Do, and do you give Bennett back his job? What if he absolutely has immaculate chemistry? What's he with Huberto and Duclair? That would be beautiful. I'd like to see him ball out and never give back 2C. That would be great. All right, let's see. What's the over under of Mammon registering one hit? He looked good for a couple of minutes. He had a couple of good games there. He's looked bad, but he's all right. He's got that size, the size that he has makes you go, oh, maybe there's more there. But I want to see Saron Noel. You guys know that. That's the guy I want to see. Luke, I can't say his name. Lukic versus Lomberg. Who wins the fight? I don't know about Lomberg winning that one, man. Lomberg's a gritty, gutty guy. But he needs to keep the physicality while he's, with the body and the skates. I don't really know that we want that fight going on tonight. Let's see. If it was a top prospect, solid third liner that could play second and first, maybe, right? That was the Eichel train. Zito can always please. Yeah, Steve, you got that one true. That one, you no doubt on that. Exactly, Tim. We just need to continue to trust Zito and his magic. Yeah, Chikrin's injured, but is he coming back anytime soon? That remains to be seen. Guys, as soon as we got Bobrovsky in that tonight, right? Right? So if we play Bobrovsky tonight, I would rather see Spencer against Dallas and then Bob back against the Canes. That's what I would be hoping to see. Absolutely blind tonight, guys. Sorry, I can't see anything tonight. We don't have our first or second for 2022, and we don't have a 24 second either. You have a feeling it'll be empty tonight? Yeah, Jeremy, you might be right. It's after New Year's. Everybody's broke. All the travelers went home. So you're probably not wrong there. Noel is 5 forwards away from getting called up. I know. All right, Steve. I'm not the best with Hey, I'm only going by what I saw in development camp in the preseason. So if you guys tell me he's stinking up the joints, I take your word for it. I don't argue about the prospects. I watch what I watch. I get an opinion, but if somebody has a better opinion because you guys are watching it, I got no problem with that. Chicken will be back in a month. Bob's a net. Beautiful. Okay, so Noel has struggled. Damn it. Knight is Dallas's papa. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, empty tonight. Canadian team, middle of the week. Yep. Do I think you're talking about Achari? Well, who was it? It was Steve, and this is a new Steve, not the old Steve with the ratchet there, but a new Steve on the Discord. He posted a picture that Achari just posted a couple days before New Year's, and it shows his arm in a sling with a fresh surgical patch. Either it's an old picture or they opened them back up. I haven't heard. But we might have somebody tomorrow that we can ask. So we'll just go with there. Let's see. Frank. Now I gotta put my glass back. I'm just gonna leave him on. It's hard for me because at this distance I can't see too good. All right, Frank. I appreciate that, man. Tippett is ass. I can't disagree right now. Let me see. Um, Steve, I don't argue that Tippett is dog. Wait, I didn't say Tippett's not a prospect, Steve. Do you need to clean out your ears, bud? I said the prospects, not the NHL players. All my opinions about the NHL players are correct. Let's see. Nosebleeds are 22 just triggers how, yeah, and Tampa's selling out, right? Right. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate that, man. Huh? It's been a slow couple weeks. I didn't do videos. Oh, there, there goes Steve. We got a competition. Tippett is super ass. I used to be able to do a good Cartman voice. I can't do it anymore because they changed his voice. Tippett is soup. Oh, I do it in a puppet voice. You probably take the money back if I did it in a puppet voice, right? So I won't. So I'll say it again. Tippett is super ass. There you go. Congratulations. Yeah, that's a beautiful screenshot with the glasses and everything, man. Okay, so Tim, you're saying Achari was at practice the other day? Then it's got to be an old picture. Um, he was at the pool with his girl, and he had his arm in a sling with the pad. So it's got to be an old picture. So thank you for letting me know that. I'll let him know that because he must have picked it from his Instagram. So who knows? People post old pictures all the time. So maybe Achari was trying to scare the shit out of us. Chris, thanks for coming out. Yeah, Calgary has excellent defense. Bennett would have been nice to have. Yeah, it's going to be a tough game. I believe, if I'm not incorrect, um, I believe that Calgary has allowed, if not the fewest goals, one of the fewest goals. In terms of allowing goals overall on defense. Um, Matthew, once you get to a Panthers game, can't you sit anywhere? No, I don't believe that. That used to be the case for the old Marlins games at Joe Robbie Stadium. We would buy upper deck seats, and by the fifth, sixth inning, we'd be behind home plate. Nobody mess with you. Can't do that anymore. Aviator, thanks for coming out. Let's go, Cats. Where's Steve? You'll do a refund. Let's see. After puppets, skits with your sons or skits with the puppets. I know they're not always there and available. A lot of times the puppet ones are just the ones I haven't had an idea, so I use the puppets. And there's people that like the puppets. The puppets have their own channel, Steve. I'm gonna start spamming your Twitter with their own. I haven't done a video in a while, but they have their own channel. All right, let's see. Yeah, the Flames have like 7 shutouts. Jeez. Tyler, thanks for coming on, bud. Appreciate it. Um, we have 7 minus 8 shutouts this year. Hey, Richard, how you doing, buddy? Saw Calgary earlier. They were strong on defense, played a physical game. They took us to okay, yeah. Um, yeah, no, it's not going to be an easy game. There's no way around it, man. Calgary's defense. It's really unfortunate that's when that Bennett gets suspended now. And then again when we got to play the Canes, you know. All right, Steve. Let's see. Name one dude who likes the puppets. Somebody on it. Will somebody just tell Steve that they like the puppets? All right. There's multiple people that like the puppets. All right. That's just the truth of it. Don't skip your comment. Name the one dude that liked the. There you go. Raven likes the puppets. There you go. Right there. Your best friend, Steve. Yeah, Vincent. Yeah, we still have to play Scott Darling next year for the buyout. Yep. See, Tyler loves the puppets. All right, Richard. We'll see you Saturday night, bud. Let's see. Creston, thanks for coming out. And your first comment that I've seen is F the puppets. And Vincent likes them too. See? So it's almost 50-50 there, Steve. You walked into it, man. You walked into it. Hey, I did a poll on them earlier last year, and it was dead 50-50. They either you either love them or hate them. You either love them or hate them. Now, Steve, if you can give me a viable explanation for why you hate them, I'm willing to listen. Up in Gruppe Führer. Did I say that right? I'm blind. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I'm good. I'm good. You bet some money for the Panthers. What's the odds? I don't know what the odds are tonight. I wouldn't um if I wouldn't place money on us tonight. I hope we win. Obviously, I want us to win. Um, but this is a tough team we're playing, and we're down. You know, we're down a couple of guys there, but our depth has been good. So I don't know. I don't have a good feeling about it. I don't have a good feeling about this one. You know, that's just you didn't vote, Steve. You should. Right, and then Mike's indifferent to the puppets. There you go. See, what do you mean they're not funny? The accents are stupid. Looking at you, Bob. Hey, hey. Don't start about the accent, okay? Because I'll do the whole damn rest of the live stream just like this if you even start with the accents, all right? Especially Francisco. Francisco is my grandfather's voice exactly. So don't start. Don't even give me any crap, Steve. All right? Oh, wait a minute. Now the skits are unoriginal. They're usually bitching. Well, what the hell else do you? All right, I'm going to Frank's comments now. Can we just get a permanent permanent partner for Montour? The guy's playing solid, just like that's a good point, Frank. The guy is playing. He's playing pretty well, and every night he's got a different partner. You're absolutely correct there, man. No doubt. Oh, Ryan, hey, impatient Panther. I'm good. Yeah, it should be a fun game. I'm not feeling so. I don't know, man. I, something tells me this one's not going to go our way. We're undefeated on the homestand. We're getting ready to leave out on this. It's just a short road trip. I don't know. Hope I'm wrong. Hope I'm wrong. All right, let's see. Um, Anyone have a line? That's gonna get the video demonetized now, Steve. You know, YouTube's been getting funky, really weird with that. Um, any of the live streams where I have even said the name of the sickness that I had that's going around, both live streams where I just even said that word got partially demonetized. Like like it's really weird, man. YouTube has just gone off the deep end with what you can say. You can't even say the word without like the video getting flagged at this point. It's crazy. We have no assist. Now I got to go back to the glasses because like Sun Swine 64. Thanks, bud. We have no assistant coaches this game. That's interesting. Anthony Manzano, thanks for coming out, man. Christmas and New Year's was good. It was good. It was nice and easy and quiet. And then we got a freaking blizzard yesterday. Had to shovel out. They had to shovel out the driveway today. It was not fun. Um, Vincent, if we don't trade Tippett, you don't think we re-sign him from his contract? No, I don't. He's either getting traded or re-signed. We're not going to just lose him for nothing. He still has potential to be a good NHL player, and his contract would be really cheap. So I don't see us just throwing him away. I believe he's going to get traded at some point. All right, Verhaeghe's on the ice. That's good. That's good. Yeah, Dahan, several teams, including the Oilers, Panthers, Islanders, Wild, be trying to bolster the blue lines before the deadline. Right. Frank, we missed Achari's toughness and face-off wins. Yeah, I agree about the face-off wins. I like Lusterinen, but face-off percentage-wise, it's not great. It's not great. I agree there. When do we get new alternates like all the other teams? Matthew, probably never. We have been bitching about that around here for a long time, man. All right, let's see. Knight is back. You mean, well, we got Bob in net, so now I'm confused. I mean, or was somebody talking otherwise about Johansson? We still got Johansson, though, right? Hey, Jeff, how you doing, buddy? Otto, Charlie's the GOAT of the team. You'll hear nothing to the contrary. I don't know, man. I think that mantle's been passed on to Ryan Lomberg. Yeah, I think that's, I don't know. That's the contrary. You just heard it. Sorry. Ryan saying Tippett's going to get a 1-year prove it deal at 1.75. Well, that's a lot. That's a lot. Huh. I don't know about that. That seems like a lot for him. Let's see. Giancarlo, what do the individual pixels on my computer look like? I I don't know what that means, buddy. I wish I knew what I why do I feel like somebody's trying to trick me into a trick question, a trick answer? I see. See, there it is. Assuming I can see them with those binoculars. Look, it's bad tonight. I can't see it. I'm taking a new medication. Um, well, it's I'm taking something new for the Lyme disease, and it. What happens is when I take something new and I start killing off the Lyme, my vision will get bad for a week or two, and I can't see shit right now without these glasses. So, yeah, night is the backup. Gotcha. Anthony says, how long does restricted free agency last for a player is up to age 26 and they get, yeah, I don't know the answer. I think sometimes it has to do with the games that they've played as well, though, too. I look, I look like a minion. Yeah, these are not my favorite. I have readers all over the place, but I usually have the black frame ones, but I can't find them. I don't know what I did with them. I'll find them eventually. I leave them in the van. I leave them in the car. I leave them all over the place. So these are the ones I'm nursing right now because I can't find any of the other ones. All right, let's see. Jonathan? Where do I stand on the new coach? Power play still trash. Bruno no payoff experience, giving up 3 to 4 goals again. What do I think we should do, and what do I think we're going to do? I don't think we're going to make any changes. I don't think we're going to make any changes. I think it's too late. They've already made changes. And as far as what the guys that when Stu and I have talked to George and talked to Billy and talked to Randy, all of them are pretty much figuring that we're just going to ride with Brunette. And then, if it's a disaster in the playoffs, we'll make changes during the offseason. But I would not, unless the wheels just absolutely fall off the bus, I would not anticipate any changes. In terms of the power play, unless they're going to do something really different and hire like a regular, just like a power play specialist and like bring somebody new in. Look, Brunette, he ran a couple of power plays where Ekblad wasn't running, where Ekblad wasn't the quarterback, and we had success. And then for some reason, he just went back to Ekblad running the damn power play. I have no answers here. I don't know why. The guy has been running the power play for a couple of years now. The power play has been terrible. I think it's just one of those things we're just going to have to deal with as a fan base and hope that the players can find a way to make it happen and at least not look so damn bad. That's the worst part about it. It's not even that we're not scoring. It's that we look terrible. It's just like we get the man advantage and we're bad. All right. Steve says Ryan Lomberg and Nola Chari had a baby and they named it Mackenzie Weegar. That's actually pretty funny. Um, John Cullen, yeah, now you feel bad for poking fun at the sick. Yeah, man, it's all right. I don't get sensitive about it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know. All right, let's see. Restricted free agency has more to do with their initial deal from the draft. They have up to 6 years of control. Gotcha. Thank you. Why do I got a dirty plate in the background? Because my dishwasher broke. That we gotta replace the control board on the dishwasher, and it's been freaking blizzarding. So they're coming out on Thursday. So if it makes you feel better, there you go. All right, you feel better now, huh? You can wait a minute. Yeah, you can see you can almost see my scowl now. Hold on a second. There you go. Now you can see my beautiful face there, Steve. All right. All right. Let's see. Let me see here. I missed a couple of things here. Oh, I'm not saying that, Jeff. I'm not saying that. um, any chance the Panthers get Shane right? Chris, I don't know. Um, I have a feeling we're not going to be as active as people think we are. I think we're looking at one guy. That's my opinion. Let's see. Jeremy, we don't need Bruno for the playoffs. We need Huberdeau and Barkov playing at a whole nother level. Agreed. Agreed. Absolutely. It's going to be up to the players. No, I agree with you there, man. We need Cats versus the Red Wings so we can finally get over the hump. That would be something else. Yeah, just as long as it's not, I just want to win a round. Let's just get past that point. You're exactly right. And then everything else is up for discussion. We moved our power play pieces and never replaced them. We valued skaters over specialists. We moved Yandel, Hoffman, and you're right there, Steve. Absolutely, man. No lies detected. All right, let's see. Jonathan Maldonado. Let me get it right. Thank you for coming out. Need the power play in the playoffs. The regular season is fun, but if we can't win the playoffs, might as well be the Leafs. Oh man, it's true though. There we go, Frank. Why can't we just shoot the puck on the power play? If we shoot more, the puck is going to end up in the net somehow. If not, and someone else is coming off, just shoot the. Yeah, we're always looking for the perfect shot. Huberdeau gets the puck. Watch the next time we're on a power play. When Huberdeau gets the puck, watch what he's looking at. Watch his head. He's not even paying attention to the goalie or the net. He doesn't even look to see if he has an open shot. He's just looking to where can he pass the puck to. I'm telling you, if we get a power play tonight and Huberdeau gets the puck in that spot, just watch him. He's not even looking at the net. He's not even looking. Steve, I got sensitive about you calling the puppets. Oh man, let's see. Oh, okay, Ryan Allen. Yeah, 1.25. That might be. Yeah, that might be closer. Closer. I mean, he's at 800,000 now, so you figure he'd get a raise, a million, $1.25 at the most. If Tippett gets $1.25, his agent is a really good agent. I'll put it that way. But it could happen. It could happen. Steve, do I have a hose and a sponge? Go clean the dishes. I'm not going to say this real loud, Steve, but right now Karen is at the sink washing the dishes. So I'm not going in there to wash dishes because my girlfriend's in there washing the dishes while she's cooking dinner. Steve, hmm? Give me shit now. Bring the dirty plate back. All right, we're putting the dirty plate back. There you go. There we go. All right, let's see. Barkov, 4 playoff goals, overrated and overpaid. Hold on. Let me look at hold on a second. Give me 2 seconds here, guys. I see a question here. I want to look at something before I answer it. All right. You're asking about, I keep calling him Chariot. I know that's not how it's pronounced, but that's how I see it. So that's how I'm going to say it, is Chariot. As he's I want to see what his stats are for right now for this year. Yeah. I mean, I know plus minus isn't a tell all thing. He's 30 years old, and here's the reason why I'm not a huge fan of that move. Um and that's his contract. He signed a Well, why did somebody say it was 6.5? I got bad information here. Somebody, I think on Twitter, told me his contract was 6.5. And it is not 6.5. It is a 3.5 hit. So that makes a big difference. Well, that goes to show you. I'm coming back. That goes to show you. Be careful the information. If somebody tells you something on Twitter, man, do your own research if that's legal to still say. Because somebody said they preferred Chikrin because Chariot was 6.5, and he's not. He's 3.5. All right. Let's see. And who's overpaid? Talking about Barkov's overpaid? Steve, sounds to me like you need some funds, man. Are you okay? Barkov's not overpaid. Come on. If that's one thing I won't complain about. It's his contract. Barkov for a 6th-round pick. Lamborghini is half ogre. Do I remember watching Modano play? Not overwhelmingly, no. My memory is not as good as it was. All right, here we go. We got lines. Barkov for Hatman, Doobie, and Mammon. Lundell with Duclair and Huberto. Thornton with Vetrano and Tippett. And Lomberg with Luosterainen and Hornquist. So, all right, that I got no problem with that line. Let's see, Steve. You cook and you clean dishes. Check my privilege, brother. Steve, I will see your cook and clean dishes, and I will raise you staying home and raising 3 kids, including 2 autistic boys who had bodily function issues, shall we say. All right. I've probably changed more diapers in a year than you ever will in your entire lifetime. So if you'd like to come here and cook and clean the dishes, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. All right. I in fact, if you come and you can cook and clean the dishes, I will remove the puppets from the channel. There you go. All right, let's see. Um Yeah, Jeremy. No, Barkov wasn't great in this series in Tampa. I took a lot of flack for saying that too. I believe was it after the Tampa series that I said we may as well trade him if this is how he's going to play in the playoffs? I think I did. I was pissed off. Let's see. I see. Bigfoot SoFlo fan. If we win tonight, I'm going to need a dirty dish in the background every game. And if not, it's my fault. All right, the dish is staying. That's awesome. Steve, his current is 6.5. His new deal. Well, what the hell? Hold on a second. You're talking, but that's not what I'm seeing here. I mean, his current contract it's a 3-year, $10.5 million deal. So it's not 10 each year, Steve. It's 10 over the 3 years. But why? Where are you getting 6.5? I'm not seeing that anywhere. I'm not seeing that. Now, maybe the 1 year it was, oh, you know why? Because his signing bonus, I'm looking at Sport Track, I'm not seeing that. Well, I'm gonna have to do some more research on that. Something's odd there. All right. We can afford Chikrin. How are we gonna? Yeah, we can afford them. Sure we can. Sure we can. Look, Vetrano's making what, two and a quarter, right? Um Tippett's making 8. That's 3. I don't know what Carlson's making, but that's going to bring us close to 4. We've got a little bit of space. We could do it. We can't do much else, but we could do it. Oh, I wasn't looking at Barkov. No, I wasn't looking at That's funny. We're talking. We're not even having the same conversation now. All right. Ryan, all right, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, Gudis goals. We're good. We're good. We're good. Check and mate. Why you got to make it weird? Hey, man, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you want the puppets gone, you have to work for it. You're coming to cook hot pockets and throw dishes in the dishwasher. Get rid of the puppet. Are you going to fix the dishwasher first? Because that's a whole nother thing. I don't even want to know what that's going to cost. Supposedly it's still under warranty for the electronics. I don't know what the service call is going to cost though. So we'll see with that. All right, I can read it from here. Yeah, Barkov had 7 points in 6 games, and Huberdeau had 10 and 6 versus Tampa. Yeah, it was more about that last game. It was more about Game 6 for me, where we got through 2 periods, and he did not even have a shot on goal. That definitely got me. Let's see. Oh, Jordan, that's a shame. That's a shame, bud. Damn it. That sucks. That's a bummer, man. Let's see. Exactly. Yeah, Jeremy, and a lot of that, points. Points. How many goals are you scoring, and when are you scoring them? You know what I mean? Like in Game 6, in an elimination game, did you score? Are you shooting your ass off, or not? That to me is what makes the elite players separates the elite players from the championship players is when they are elite. All right, Steve is dead wrong about Barkov. This should be fun. Let's see. Barkov's 5.9 this year and could get 12. Yeah, no, Barkov's contract is beautiful. Jeremy, yeah, no, Huberdeau did. It wasn't that they were playing bad. I think, look, that series with Tampa, with missing Ekblad killed us, and goaltending. When you're on when game 5 is there and you're already on your third goaltender, there's a problem. As well as Spencer Knight played, it's like Billy Lindsay said. Was it Billy or was it Randy? They might have been both of them. Said pick a goaltender and you stick with it. You're not going to win a series with 3 goaltenders. Panthers fan 30. Hi, bud. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate that. All right. So what do we got? Is that 632 or 652? That's how blind I am. That's 652. All right. We'll do this about another 3 or 4 minutes. You're dead right. 0 series wins. Oh, here we go. All right. Let's see. Yeah, because we couldn't get saves. You're right, Maldonado. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing. Did the screen? No, okay. I thought for a second it froze up. All right, let's see. Giancarlo, your dishwasher broke once. You got Oh, Giancarlo says my dishwasher broke once, so I got a divorce. Hey, Panthers fan 30. How you doing? Oh, man. Let's see. Jeremy says, I hope you're wrong, Steve. Come the first round versus Boston. Yeah, we need to win the division. There's no doubt. There's no doubt about that. All right, let's see. Take it easy on Panthers fan. It could happen. Look on the Discord when Steve joined, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I pressed the button to say wave to say hello. Well, I did it and nothing happened as far as I could see. So I kept pressing it. And then I scrolled to the bottom of the thread and I had waved at the guy like 8 times. So I'm not going to give you any shit, Panthers fan, because I just did the same thing on my own damn Discord the other day. So I feel you. Do I think we'll win the division? Oh, I want to say yes, but my gut tells me no. I think in the end, Tampa wins it. Real close, real close. I hope I'm wrong, but I'm not at a point just yet where I'm ready to bet against Tampa. So, yeah. Oh boy, Steve with the Barkov stuff. Oh man. When we win a cup, he'll be worth it. I no disagreement there. Game 6, the team was on a leash. Q had them running back to play D in game 6, and the team strength is in the rush, offensive pressure, not playing trap defense. That's interesting. That's interesting. Um, maybe I should, if we have a break here, I think I might want to go back. This is giving me a good idea, Jonathan. I want to do this when we get a break here because I know we're going to get some kind of a break. I'm going to go back and review the playoff series against Tampa Bay and kind of look at it, from a non-emotional point of view. If you guys believe I can do that, yeah. Oh, you're on the Patreon, Panthers fan. That's awesome. I appreciate that. You'll send me $100 if Tippett gets a hat trick, Frank. I'll take it. And Steve says he'll trip. All right, I'm screenshotting that. I got that screenshot. Can't take it back now. Oh man. Yeah, I wish I could coach, Panthers fan. That just let me do the pregame speeches. That's all. That's it. You know what I mean? I know, man. Bigfoot is been missing his revenge game. Me not be emotionalized. I could do it. Hey, by the way, I like to take this moment here. I got 1 minute here to apologize for my Oscar-worthy acting skills because I know of at least 3 people that actually thought Ryan Lomberg had died because of my intro the other night. I woke up, Stu was all sorts of pissed off because I definitely got him. So I'm sorry. Maybe I should have done it with the puppets so nobody would have believed me, right? Yeah, my primary emotion is complaining. Hey, Steve, have you seen what happens to the guys that I talk good about? Have you seen what happens to the guys? Mano, I got you. Oh man. Panther Parkway is empty on the way in. Yeah, Jonathan, you thought he died. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do it, right? I mean, you know, I didn't think anybody would take me seriously, but I got a few people, so it is what it is. All right, guys. I appreciate everybody coming out. This was good for the first one. I got, doing the whole hour thing. You see I see what happens to the ladies when you talk good about that, right? Hey, Robin, how you doing, bud? Thanks for coming out. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not saying it. Oh man. All right, guys. I gotta go get downstairs, get the game set up. I appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you all, and I will see you guys with the recap. And I'm not sure what's going to happen tomorrow with Stu and I. We may have something out in the morning. We may have something out in the evening if what we're trying to put together works out. So stay tuned for that. All right, Steve. See you for the post game review. Can't wait to record it with me. We'll get there. We'll have to set something up. It's not a bad idea. All right, guys. Okay.